Just who in the f is this speed demon in the 22 jersey? Najee Harris continues to have been replaced by an alien replicant with 2x speed as he rattles off another huge gainer to get us inside the red zone. What can I say? Just look at this shot. Gray face masks, block numbers. This shit looks like something out of a Bill Cowher lookbook. And we're gonna have to move on quickly or I might need to take a break. More of the same stupid, sexy Najee running sets him up deep, but on second, Russ can't hit. Looks to me like he could have walked in, but that's okay because on third, we're living in a van down by the end zone. Hypothetical receiver Van Jefferson transcends to theoretical receiver and places a nail in the coffin of the JETS. Suck, suck, suck. Okay, I'm fully ready to admit I was wrong, and moving to Wilson was the right move. Just straight up. I love Fields and still want him here, but Wilson in one game has completely unstuck this offense of its woes in the post-Roethlisberger society. Steelers take a commanding 30-15 lead as time ticks in the fourth. Renegade blares as Acrisure rattles. Joey Jr. lassos Hall like a steer, and can you ask any more of this kid? Finally a Nepo baby we can all get behind. Another false start. 3rd and 12, Rodgers waits, goes on Rogan, says some dumb that he'll pretend was taken out of context but wasn't, and fires complete to the Lizard, who tries to, but can't quite drop it. Jet's not out of fuel yet. Another false start. 2nd and forever, Rodgers hits Wilson, who shakes Minkah out of his boots on his way to a huge gainer. Just a poor angle by the Minkman, who's somehow still waiting for his first big play of the year. Rodgers grabs a few on first, but none on second. And on third, it's Venticinque, Deshaun Elliott with another premium stick to stifle it. Flailing around helplessly without a head coach, the Jets go for it, and the unsung beast Keanu Benton swats it out of the sky. Remember what I said about the old Roethlisberger defense? And the Steelers take over with a chance to land the plane. Now just working on stuff, Russ shows us his 1-2 step as he flies this one to the wide the fuck open Calvin Austin, who flips the field and all but ends it. Not sure how in the hell he got this open, but I am so here for CA3's ascension. Looking more and more like a viable option as the weeks go by, and I'm sure Wilson will only help in that regard. Steelers ground and pound with their own version of Sonic and Knuckles as time continues to tick, tick, tick into the future. More running brings up a 4th and inches that they somewhat surprisingly go for, liking the aggression tonight, and they convert to just about end it. Another run for the Naj sets up a 4th and 2, and why not? They go again.
Najee Harris to the end zone.
The ever-present Najman cometh and he scoreth to drop an unbelievable 37 spot on the board, the likes of which we Steelers fans haven't seen since way back in 2021. Well, I simply don't know what to say. As the biggest Strawberry Fields supporter, I'll start as promised by eating crow. Wilson, if he can continue to play like this, might be able to completely unstick this offense and turn them from a passable unit to a potentially really good one. The deep balls he lobbed in this one, well, not all complete, helped to back up the defense, draw penalties, and get them moving in a way they just haven't been able to since Ben could still throw. Russ and the boys dropped a cool 409 total yards on the night, and as a guy who's famously been making a highlight show with no highlights for 5+ years, I for one could not be more excited to finally talk about some good offensive plays. 37 points is 37 points. I don't want to hear that the 2-5 Jets stink. Yeah, maybe they do, but the guy on the other side was Aaron freaking Rodgers. Getting a dub on a gold jacket type guy with his back against the wall is always something to write home about. And it just so happens that today, General Russell Carrington Wilson is penning a letter to his beautiful wife. Honey, I'm writing to inform you that despite rumors of his demise, Mr. Unlimited has triumphantly returned. 5 and 2, friends. Soak it up. G-Men in town next week. Here we go. And if you're still here, hop over to patreon.com/5SMU and drop $4 in the jar to join and support the show. Can't tell you how fun our Discord server is. Literally 24 hours a day. And you'd be helping us out big time. Do it.